Again, starting with what Spesh said, you've never been in the conversation of being like a nice barsmith. You know, you're like, it's more of like a playful, like Cameron put you in position to have a career. Like, that's that. Jim Jones, there's so much associated to him where it's like, what artists have ever got on that didn't become, I don't know. Matt's B is the one example I can think of. Okay. Like I did not personally know who Max B was until Jim Jones. There's that. And they say Max B's a snitch now too. I've actually seen that paperwork. So
It's legit?
Yeah, it's legit. I was a big Max B fan, but he did some things that cut his time, and that's why he's home. He was supposed to do like 75 years. Even in the feds, you do like, what was it, like 80, 90% of the time or some shit. So that's very unfortunate. But Jim had an arrest in 2018 for guns and drugs. Georgia has mandatory minimum sentencing for gun charges, whether you're a civilian or a felon. I don't know which one Jim falls in. Jim got no time. T.I. was arrested with like dozens of assault rifles, also in the same mandatory minimum sentence state, and received a year.
Well, they said that that was because he did those commercials, whatever, the Crime Stoppers, but...
Like, I've been arrested. I did AA and NA and all the things. And, you know, I became the student body president of my college. They paid me to attend. Literally, I was the student body president. They paid 3/4 of my tuition. I had an office. My office was bigger than the majority of professors. That's not getting you a fucking year, bro. Jim Jones' case was like a gun. Yeah, he had like dozens of assault rifles or whatever. My point is, these dudes they're the feds. And then I think it was Mel Matrix, they're on the phone together. It's like, we need to super violate 6ix9ine. The wiretap originated from Jim Jones's phone. He is like informant number 1 or whatever he's referred to in the paperwork. I can't work with people like that, dude. I know that if shit ever goes bad for you, you're looking for the next man to sell through. And you're gonna have comments be like, oh, he's talking out of his ass. He knows nothing about the street life.
Remember, he was the only white person in an all-black gang in prison, okay?
Pin it up, pin it up.